In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
With these teams, so much talent on offense. You can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Now here's Sheldon. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Mabry. Shoots over Bonner. Offensive rebound. Sheldon outside. Back to Charles. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
I admire Charles's business-like approach on the boards. She's relentless about keeping possessions alive.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Charles.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Charles with it, guarded by Howard. Charles up top. Here's Mabry. Sheldon with it. Over Mitchell. Sheldon gets the bucket.
You know, she caught a glimpse of the open player on the perimeter and sent the pass right over.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Bonner outside. Clark. Boston sets a screen. Down low. There's the steal. And the Sun pushing it up now. Here's Charles. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Strong finish from Tina Charles, taking the hit well and powering through it.
Pass to Clark. Bonner outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to Howard. Plenty of space. Here's Boston. Rejected by Marina Mabry. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Charles. Now here's Sheldon. There's Nelson Adota. And it's Charles missing.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Here's Bonner. And yep, it's good.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream. Makes the most of her size and strength inside. Charles knows how to get herself to the line.
It's her first trip to the line.
Take a break. Peace out.
And the first one drops.
And guys, we've heard so much about CaitlinClark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
And good on the second, so she makes both. The Fever trailing. Clark outside. Mitchell outside. The three.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here's Mabry.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
Just 5 on the clock.
Outside Mabry.
From deep three-point range, the Fever pull it in. Now Mitchell.
Boston outside. Howard the screen.
Caitlin Clark outside. Rebound, Tina Charles. And here's Connecticut.
Here's Allen. Nelson Adota.
Guarded by Howard. Pass to Charles.
Sheldon outside.
Drills it from outside.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
Mitchell with it. Outside Howard. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Pass to Charles. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
And just thinking about players that do it all, who would you say is the most versatile player in the league?
Alyssa Thomas, for me, she averaged 15, 10, and 8 last year. Pretty much unheard of in the W.
That was an insane year from Alyssa Thomas. I mean, she could have won MVP for sure. But I'm going to go with Nafisa Collier. I mean, she does it all. She's all WNBA in terms of defense. She's averaged 21 points a game. She can pass it. She can rebound it. I mean, just an incredible talent.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. The 3 is up. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Allen.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Charles. Now Mabry. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Charles.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
And you can see the mindset she has. When the game's this close, she's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark.
Here's Boston.
And it's all evened up.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Allen.
Charles.
She's guarded by Dantas.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her. And in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone. But hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Clark with it. She's covered by Allen.
Back to Clark. Pulls it.
Another miss there by Caitlin Clark. Pass to Nelson Adota. Back to Mabry.
Charles the screen. 5 on the clock.
Mabry misses.
Here's the Fever with the ball, trailing by 2. And here's Bonner. Pass to Dantas.
Now Boston. Mabry covering. They double team Aaliyah Boston.
Clark, just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Luana Bonner for 3.
It's holding by Parks. Now Allen. And here's Parks. Back to Mabry.
Charles, Bonner defending. Charles no good. Indiana with the ball. Bonner outside. Pass to Clark. Makes it off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Parks.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Charles.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Bonner outside. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it. And the Fever making a change here. The Sun on offense. Hartley outside. It's Tina Charles, high post. Count that one.
Love the assertiveness on the catch and shoot. If Charles gets a look she likes, she doesn't hesitate.
Boston outside.
Bonner. Dantas the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And another basket for Indiana. And so here's Connecticut. Pass to Smith. Hartley. She's covered by Mitchell. Hartley outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Fever. And here's Hull. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And so here's Connecticut. Pass to Hartley.
Now Parks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smith with it.
Inside. Here's Charles. No good off the back of the rim.
And here's Indiana.
Bonner with it.
Dantas outside.
Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
Pass to Parks.
Here's Charles.
The tenacity from Charles on this play. Absorbs a foul, but still manages to release the shot.
And this is her 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Go Connecticut Sun. Tina Charles. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. The Fever leading.
Outside Cunningham.
To the middle. Turner. Good D by Tina Charles.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Here's Sheldon. Hole with the rebound. Cunningham left side. Pass to Hole. Now Clark
Puts up a three, and the Fever hit again from deep.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
And Connecticut has possession. It's a 5-point game. Back to Hartley.
screen by Charles.
Down low. Yes, and it's Rhea Hartley picking up the assist.
And this is who Charles is, a scorer who takes pride in shouldering the offensive load. She's a leader.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Clark. Fires from deep. She can't get that one to fall. Out to the right wing. Hartley outside. Pass to Charles. Just 3 on the clock. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Fever ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Here's Clark. Pass to Wallace. Back to Clark.
Let's go with a 3. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50, 4 for 8 shooting this game.
Hartley outside. Now here's Smith.
Puts up the 3. It's good from long range.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Dantas. 6 to shoot.
Cunningham sets a screen.
Fires the 3.
It's hauled in by Parks. Connecticut trailing.
Hartley left side. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, a talented shooter like Hartley can use the entire floor. She makes that mid-range jumper look easy.
Now here's Wallace. Defended by Sheldon. Clark outside.
Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having with long range, why not just keep firing them?
Now here's Hartley. Tina Charles for 3. That shot off. To the right side. Knocked away.
Cunningham sets a screen.
Here's Clark. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Hartley outside. On the wing, J.C. Sheldon. Smith, Hole defending. Back to Smith. Parks. Pass to Smith. Over Hole. Smith, no good.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. And here's Clark.
Christy Wallace on the wing.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Hartley right side.
Smith with it.
From deep.
That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
Now here's Clark. She's got 16. Here's Hull. Back to Clark. The three ball. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Hartley. To the inside. Charles for the basket, her 5th of the game. She's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates. Now Clark. She's got 19. Pass to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shoots the three. And another three for Indiana.
Well, a big part of Wallace's game is finding others, initiating offense.
Now here's Hartley. She's covered by Clark.
Pass to Sheldon.
Here's Hartley. Charles. She's guarded by Dantas. And again, it's Connecticut.
Doesn't mind the mid-range shot. Charles plays smart and will take what the defense gives her.
And here's Clark. 22 points for her. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, not just a perimeter threat, Cunningham is also dangerous on the interior.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
Now here's Sheldon.
She's got 5. Sinks the three-pointers.
Well, and you consider that she's a guard. Bria Hartley relishes finding open teammates. Outstanding pass right there.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Hull. And here's Clark.
Cunningham sets a screen.
And Clark gets the three.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Hartley. Charles the screen.
Back to Sheldon. Pass to Parks.
Over Cunningham. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Christy Wallace on the wing. Defended by Sheldon.
Now here's Dantas. And she can't extend the lead to double digits.
Sheldon outside.
Pass to Charles. And that one good.
A reliable interior scoring option. Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
And here's Hull, covered by Smith. Clark outside. Now Dantas. Wallace. Over Sheldon. Wallace misses.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Pass to Hartley. And the layup falls.
Well, Hartley lacks in length and physicality inside. She more than makes up with agility, tremendous skill, and she finds a way through to get her shot.
Now here's Hull. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Picked by Dantas. Here's Wallace. The Sun pull it in. Smith outside. To the inside.
Here's Parks. She's covered by Cunningham.
Screen by Charles. Here's Hartley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's Hull. She's guarded closely. Pass to Wallace. Jacks up a three. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting.
What poise from Wallace behind the arc. Finds an angle and focuses on it.
Now here's Hartley. Here's Sheldon. Yes, and it's Bria Hartley picking up the assist.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Hull. Clark. Gets it to fall, and she's now 10 of 15 on the game.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Smith outside. Sheldon with it. From the arc. Kept alive. The second chance effort.
And it's Parks missing.
The Fever leading. To the middle. Smith with it. She's got 6. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
The first one falls.
And one major rule change this year, the addition of the reset timeout.
It's something that's been around in the G League for a while, and it's worked really well there. So they brought it to the W.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it in the G League, and I know it'll be an awesome new wrinkle for the WNBA.
And she can't hit the second. Clark outside. Puts it up from 12. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Hartley outside. Left side, Charles. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Fever ball.
And the Sun making a change here.
Lindsay Allen.
Now here's Bonner. Outside Howard. Bonner.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clark outside. Pass to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bonner outside. This one for 3. Allen with the rebound. Connecticut trailing. Here's Mabry. Mitchell grabs the board. Bonner outside. Clark outside. 3-pointer. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Check out the heart and hustle from Howard on the glass. She's good at creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Charles. Fades away, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
When Charles's jumper is on, she's that much harder to guard. It just opens up a lot of different parts of her game.
Now here's Clark. She's got 29 points for the game. Bonner outside. Pass to Clark. Shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now Allen. Mabry. Now Nelson Adota. Charles, guarded by Howard. Pulls up on the wing. A nice shot by Charles.
The turnaround's one of those shots that always looks so pretty.
Here's Clark. Howard the screen.
Caitlin Clark outside. And she's good on the 3 ball. And we finished one half of play. Fever ahead. Time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The second half just about to get going here.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Howard. The 3. Mitchell, shot's good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mabry.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Natasha Howard pulls it in. Here's the Fever with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Mitchell, shot's good.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. She attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Mabry, rebounded by the Fever. Bonner outside. Pass to Clark. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Bonner. From past the arc. The rebound by Charles. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Allen.
Natasha Howard with the rebound. Bonner outside. Clark outside. Mitchell, defended by Sheldon. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Now here's Allen.
She's covered by Clark. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Allen. And there's the 3-second violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here is Mitchell. 8 points for her. Clark, right side. Shoots from the baseline. The offensive rebound. Here's Boston. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
And here's Connecticut. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And the Sun call time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Charles in the post, guarded by Howard. Outside for Mabry. Clock at 6. Screen by Charles. Shot to stop the run. Mabry misses. Indiana with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Mitchell outside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
No good on that one.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Now here's Mabry. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Buries the long-range jumper.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Mitchell. 13-point lead. Clark outside. There's the 3. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Allen. Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. The trade. Second shot opportunity. Charles no good. And here's Indiana. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Bonner, good.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Now here's Allen. To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Sheldon.
Nelson Adota.
Bucket is good.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Mitchell with it. 9 points in the game. Clark can't hit.
Sheldon outside.
Down low.
Left side, Mabry.
Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
Her three-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
Pass to Howard. Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Bonner with it.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
I like the assertive approach there. Bonner wasting no time shooting off the pass.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of hype, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
The Fever making a switch here. Here's Charles. 25 points in the game.
Pass to Sheldon.
Charles the screen. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Now here's Clark. She has 35.
Boston outside.
Misses the three. The Sun really having a tough go here. Over to the wing. To the paint.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston.
Clark outside.
Hull.
And she banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hull has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Sheldon.
There's the triple. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Hartley outside.
Pass to Sheldon.
Charles. Here's Hartley. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
A strong distance shooter like Hartley will not waste that shot. She makes it look almost effortless.
Now Hull. Clark outside. Clark down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Now Hartley. She's got 7. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Fever. Pass to Mitchell. For 3. The rebound by Hartley.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And here's Bonner. She's got 10. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Colson. Indiana again missing.
Parks.
Bonner defending. Screen by Charles. Now Hartley. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside.
Nelson Adota.
Yes, and it's Bria Hartley picking up the assist.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 9. Good on the three-point shot.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Here's Smith. She's got 6. Back to Hartley. Launches a 3. The rebound by Dantas. And it's the Fever ball. The lead is 15. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Up top, Bonner. Pass to Colson. Mitchell with it for 3. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Inside. Shot's good by Smith.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And here's Indiana.
Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Picked by Dantas. One of Bonner for 3. A rebound by Charles. And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 16. Nelson Odota with the bucket.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Here's Colson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Sun. To the middle.
Nelson Adota.
And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Olivia Nelson Odota, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Beyond the arc. And no good trying to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after this. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And so here's Connecticut. A 12-point game outside Charles. Smith. Pass to Parks. Just 3 to shoot. Hartley. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now here's Clark. Defense is right there. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Now Parks. Pass to Charles. Over Turner. Charles, no good. Indiana with the ball, leading by 12. Clark outside. Over Smith. Shots good by Clark. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Smith outside.
Parks. Pass to Nelson Adota.
11 feet out. And too long on the shot. Clark, right side. Dantas. Off with the layup. Hartley outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The focus, the determination. Love watching Hartley take it strong on the drive.
Pass to Hole. Clark, covered by Smith. Here's Colson. Trying her luck from deep. It's not going to go for her. Here's Parks. Defended by Turner. To the paint. Here's Charles. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Adept at getting to the rim. A little screen will never hurt Charles, too. She just loves to finish.
Pass to Colson. Back to Clark. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Picked by Dantas.
From downtown, and another 3 for Indiana.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
Charles with it.
Defended by Turner.
And they double up Tina Charles. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Fever.
How did you miss?
Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Clark.
Covered by Smith. Shots good by Clark.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Smith. Back to Hartley.
Well, Hartley is very difficult to get off the ball. Once she has the rock in her hands, good luck getting her out of it.
Number 1 from your Connecticut Sun, Maria Hartley. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
And what you love about Hartley is she does a little bit of everything. Whatever her team needs, she's ready to step up and deliver.
She's perfect from the line this time.
Clark with it. Pass to Hole. Now Bonner.
Out to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Clark. That's good. And it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Parks. Outside Mabry.
Charles somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
No one hard to stop inside. At 6'4" with the move she has, Charles was made to score in the paint.
Clark. She's guarded by Hartley. Now here's Hole. Back to Clark.
And they're the Fever with another bucket.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Outside Mabry. Smith.
Expanding her range. Nailed from three-point land.
And here's Clark. Pass to Hole. Now here's Bonner. Here's Clark. She's guarded by Hartley. To the inside. Turner with the ball.
Working on Charles.
And it's Turner missing. Smith outside.
Here's the pick. Takes the three.
CaitlinClark with the board. Pass to Hole.
Here's Turner.
Clark outside.
Baseline J on the way. And another basket for Indiana. The Sun on offense.
Smith outside.
Charles banked in off the glass.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. The Fever making a switch here.
And here's Indiana.
15-point game.
Here's Mitchell.
Clark outside. Pass to Bonner.
Over Mabry.
And that's collected by Tina Charles.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Back to Sheldon. Now Nelson Adota.
Bonner defending.
Now Nelson Adota.
Here's Allen. The second effort. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
At the line from your Connecticut Sun, Tina Charles. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
Now here's Allen.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Boston.
Back to Clark. Launches it. The Sun pull it in.
Sheldon outside.
Allen. She's covered by Clark.
Back to Sheldon.
Screen by Charles for three. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. Here's the Fever with the ball. 13-point lead.
CaitlinClark outside. They get it back.
Comes up empty down low.
Sheldon outside. Allen with it.
And Clark pulls it down. Inside. Bonner.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mabry. Here's Allen.
From beyond the arc, buries it from three-point range. And here's Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell, defended by Sheldon.
Mitchell's shot's good.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Allen.
Pass to Mabry.
Shoots over Bonner. And Bonner pulls it down.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clark outside. Mitchell outside. Bonner. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
3 points.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Left side, Charles. Pass to Allen. Back to Charles. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for your Connecticut Sun, Tina Charles, shooting 1.
Indiana with the ball. Up top, Clark.
She's covered by Allen.
And that one drops.
Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind. Score.
And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 14.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Nelson Adota.
Allen. Screened by Charles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen's shot is off.
And here's Indiana.
Now Clark. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. 18 feet out. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Outside Charles.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
Allen. She's covered by Clark. Here's Charles. Over Howard. A nice shot by Charles. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.